Welcome to the Daily Dump for February 9th, 2026. Are all holidays a scam? Well, I don't know about that, but this is my review of the Gaylord Palms ICE event in Orlando, Florida, 2026. Well, let's get started. First thing I want to do is talk about how I'm going to actually rank this. So, I'm thinking, is it worth it? Not necessarily bang for buck, but more family memories, right? Did this generate a lasting family memory? Was it immersive or was it cheesy? Did it feel pricey or luxurious and well done? Or did it just feel like it was good enough and they nickeled and dimed you for everything? And then, did the dollar signs break the illusion of fun? Well, let's find out. First things first, you've got to get to the event. Now, it was a long hike across this beautiful courtyard, but I'm on the injured list, and I was hoping the handicap parking would be closer, and also charging for parking, guys, come on. Now, the transformation from Florida to this winter wonderland was great. The Snow Factory area was just an excellent immersion into this icy environment, sponsored apparently by Pepsi, and it was Rudolph themed this year. So lots of Rudolph stuff going on. We've got lots of, all the standard things, like we've got tunnels that kids can crawl through. We've got this ice fish that I guess got frozen in the ice. Now, we've of course got Santa Claus there, but what I wasn't expecting was a kind of a love theme going on here. Oh, isn't that just too cute? Now, the slides are what we came for, and it's mostly what Raven was excited to do. I saw the slide and I was like, alright, that's slide number 1. Let's hope that the slides get a little bit more impressive. As we came around the corner, we found the first set of nice big slides. These are beautiful ice slides. Now, Raven's a little bit smaller, so she slides down them nice, but right at the end, she kind of runs out of momentum. She's got to scoot her way down, but still had a blast and rode this particular one a bunch of times. We also ran into a lion in the North Pole. That was a little confusing to me. If anyone knows why that's there, go ahead and let me know. Now, we had lots of reindeer, but I, at this point, discovered that they had put lights inside the ice, and I thought that was fascinating, that they had lights inside the ice. So I took a moment to explain that. And they wrap up the whole ice adventure with this beautiful nativity scene. It's playing very emotional music here, and it's just a great way to end this. I think the ice tour was awesome. It was a lot better than I was expecting for ice sculptures. It was really impressive. And then you get dropped right into the real world. Give us your money. Here, buy a pretzel, buy some hot cocoa. I kind of wish they would have just raised the price a hair and thrown in the cocoa or maybe a pretzel or something. I don't know. I just hate having to get out of the experience. Now, they did have a bar, if you're into that kind of thing, so you could sneak off and have an adult beverage. Now for the main event, the big slides. Now, due to a wardrobe malfunction, neither one of us were able to go with Raven up there, but she was able to grab the inner tube and head up there on her own, and, got all that confidence because, of course, the big slide's the reward, so she's not going to be shy. And in fact, as soon as she got down, she just ran around and went right back up and kept riding the big slide until we actually told her we had to go. It was time for us to go. Even in this room, it was a little bit chillier than I would have liked. Now, I definitely would recommend this. Of course, pay attention to the fact of what you're wearing when you're going. Even though it's nice outside in Florida, the Snow Factory's cold, so wear the appropriate wardrobe. Now, to recap, is it worth it? Absolutely. I think it was about $300 for the total experience, and it was awesome. I'm definitely going to go in next year.